Welcome back. Moving on into League Match Day 3, and this is Borussia Dortmund career mode. We're gonna be moving on into this game, looking for 3 points. We already played 2 games so far, a win and a draw. We're gonna try and replicate that as we do face Frankfurt in this one. I already made my second team as well, so that's what we're gonna be using in this game, trying to get ready for that Champions League group stage match day 1. So without any further ado, let me just make sure I have all my I need to change. Pulisic need to go on the other side here. Do I have another right midfielder ready to play here? Nope. I think, I don't know, Pulisic or Andreas Pereira to the first team. I'm not quite so sure, but I think I'm gonna put in Andreas Pereira in that position. Hopefully we can get ourselves 3 points in this one. Alcacer is gonna be playing up top, being followed by Shinji Kagawa as a cam. Let's get right to it.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. This is the Signal Iduna Park.
Signal Iduna Park.
This match features Borussia Dortmund, and they're against Eintracht Frankfurt. Borussia Dortmund under the microscope now.
It's not been a perfect start, but a win and a draw isn't bad, is it? For a side that do bear the hallmarks of champions.
Well, Spain trying to regain some of the glories that they've had in abundance in international football in recent seasons. And Paco Alcacer is one of the newer generation in a country where there are still a lot of young, fine players who we all know about. We know a little bit less about him. Alan Smith.
His finishing ability is spectacular. It has been down the years. I know he works hard on it in training, and you can see the results on the pitch.
Already.
Dortmund hoping that they can,
without any further ado,
again as they did,
we need to get ourselves 3 points first time this season at home. Can we make it happen? We're gonna need to play well here, since I'm using my second team as well. It might not be pretty, but all I care about at this point in time is points on the board. That's what we should be worried about. Shinji Kagawa, come on. Oh, that was Alcacer instead. I thought that was Kagawa for a minute. That's what I want to see going forward. Being aggressive on the ball, especially in the final third. The goalkeeper saves it. Come on.
In goes the corner.
Another attempt there. Andreas Pereira. Can you get a good cross in? It takes a deflection. Frankfurt in possession now. Come on.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Ball forward here.
On to the attack now. Defended well.
It's well saved at the end. I mean, well defended. We're gonna recycle this. Come on.
Well, he's got
who's
open?
Alcacer with the attempt of a shot. Andreas Pereira again, but this one takes a deflection. Another corner. Trying to get an early goal here. The goalkeeper comes out and punches. Can we get the possession back? Frankfurt to win it back, but we're going to recycle here. Let's put pressure on this team straight away. Alcacer with the shot in it. And it does put it behind the goalkeeper and at the back of the net as well. Leading by 1 goal to 0 here against Frankfurt. Looking for 3 points. Let's get it.
And well, that's That's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
What a finish. The goalkeeper couldn't even move on that one. Happy days at this point. But we don't need to play well to get a good result out of this one.
Makoto Hasebe.
Come on.
De Guzman. Gelson Fernandez. Rebic.
Frankfurt coming forward here, very much looking deadly as well, forcing a save.
That will be a corner.
They're gonna get themselves a corner kick. Gonna need to try and keep a clean sheet here. Cross comes in straight to the hands of the goalkeeper.
I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Andrés Pereira here. Andrés Pereira, can he get a good cross in? It was much better of a cross, but the goalkeeper was quick to it. Frankfurt now in possession.
Kostic.
Here comes Frankfurt here, wide open, and the goalkeeper punches it out.
That'll be a corner.
Time to defend another corner kick. I think we're gonna need more than one goal to get ourselves 3 points in this one. Let's get it. I'm feeling the game at this point. I think my changes made a little bit of a difference in terms of formation and the tactics as well. Looking very much lively going forward as we do come back forward here once again, getting across in. Andrés Pereira, he cannot connect on that one, and a chance has gone bagging. Come on.
Toprak. Delaney.
Here comes the ball in here once again.
Coming and
come on.
Nikolai Müller. Borussia Dortmund on the ball. They worked hard to get it there.
Winning it. Alcacer on the ball. Come on. Trying to find Andrés Pereira here with the through ball. He cannot get to it. It is looking very much promising to get ourselves a really healthy margin in this game. Cross comes in.
I think they'll believe
gonna have to
that
recycle once again. Come on. Changing Kagawa here with a shot. That was not Kagawa, was it? I thought that was him, but not.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw
Come
the ball
on,
to one of your
good
teammates.
cross in.
Well, that's good defending.
Having to recycle here once again. Who's open? Alcacer. Alcacer with it. Forcing another save. That was goal bound as well. Andrés Pereira is going to get a yellow card for this one. Come on. Come on, Raf.
And that's going to mean a booking for the play.
Without question.
Come on, Raf. That's a cheap yellow card, even though he went through the man.
Rebic. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
Positive first half here as we Stu's trying to strike once again. Alcacer inside to make it. Oh, this is Shinji Kagawa instead. To make it 2-0 here in the dying seconds of the first half. Things looking very much positive.
So a real captain's
Have a
contribution
look at
here
that.
with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a
Looking
crucial time, I
very
think, for his side.
much positive.
Captain's input there.
Maybe a chance to get even more goals in the second half.
Just widen the
Let's get
margin here to 2-0. Now Gelson Fernandez.
And the halftime has come in a comfortable position. Things looking very much positive. Playing attacking football as well.
That was a good first.
Really exciting game so
Some of the
far.
runs he made were really
Let's
impressive.
get it.
The goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep.
Alrighty. Looking at the stats of this one, very much dominant going forward. 8 shots, 8 on target, 2 goals for Borussia Dortmund, and 60% ball possession. Frankfurt not doing so bad either, as you can see. 4 shots, 4 on target, but in terms of ball possession, we are absolutely dominant, as they do sit on 40%. We need to try and reduce that to maybe like 35 during the second half here. Make sure we do get ourselves 3 points and a clean sheet as well. Let's get it. Already.
So we're all set
Second
for
half.
the second half.
Very much looking to add to our advantage at this point, but we have to defend well at the same time as we're trying to do that. Frankfurt, he loses the ball. Andreas Pereira here. Come on. Alcacer with a through ball here to find Sancho. Sancho with it. Can pass the defender here with the cross in. And what a finish by Chiji Kagawa once again. What a cutback there by Sancho to find Kagawa inside the 18. Kagawa with a goddamn finish. Leading here 3-0.
I have to say it's so
Looking
one-sided today,
very
but all
positive.
credit to the team that are racking
Let's
up the
get it.
goals.
Kagawa on a hat trick. Come on.
Barrios.
It's gonna
There's
be
an
a
easy
task to
cutout
try and
for the
take the
opposition,
league
saw the
away
pass
from
coming.
whoever is
The
gonna
away
try and win
manager
it, but I'm
indicating he
quite
wants to
sure
make a substitution now.
Borussia, Bayern Munich are gonna do
Strong
everything in their
challenge.
power to come
Time
to
for
the
some
top of
fresh
the
legs
table
here.
here. I think that's pretty much the team we need to look after. But even though there are other good teams in the Bundesliga, but right now
Poor throw, straight to
we
the
only
opposition.
need to worry about our own selves
They've
at
lost
this
the ball,
point.
and the counter-attack could be there.
Come on.
Just a moment to remind you, coming up soon on EA TV, the Europa
Come
League
on.
fixture. Eintracht Frankfurt.
Get a shot in.
It's a goal!
And there he goes for the fourth. Very much dominant in this game.
Well, this is when it's tough
Leading
being a goalkeeper.
by
A little bit
4
more on it,
goals
and it
to
would have been
nil.
a very fine save.
This
As
is
it is, he's
nothing
picking the ball out of
but
the net.
3 points. Is going to take somewhat of a miracle for Frankfurt to come back into this game.
This. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Team feels very much lively going forward. Everything seemed to be clicking. Maybe the change of formation was the good idea,
It's Pereira.
because that default was not
Manager
really
thinking
doing
for the away
anything.
side. Time for a change.
Alcacer here, still with it, with a through ball to find Delaney. Delaney with a shot, boy. Oh, come on, Alcacer. A chance to put in the fifth,
So we'll restart
but
with a
a
throw.
chance gone begging once again.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit.
We should be sitting at least
Andreas
5 goals
Pereira.
up at this point.
He's just dropped back in.
Come
Striker
on.
there to get the ball in midfield. Rebic. Sancho. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his
Sancho.
game. Do you think so?
I think he's going to make his way into the first team, Sancho. With the way he's played in
Trying to
this
catch
one,
the
I think
other team out with a quick
he
break
does
here.
have speed in him.
Makoto
And that's
Hasebe.
what I want to see going forward.
It's a very
Come
good
on.
interception. Well, Chelsea have been trying to get a player in of his capabilities for
Oh,
some
that
time,
was
and they've now
supposed to
been
be a
able
through
to
ball
get
for
their man.
Alcacer there.
Well, there were a few
nothing
in
to
for this
show
boy,
for.
and
Shinji
this team in
Kagawa.
pain around 55
Kagawa
million
now.
pounds,
Come
made
on.
sure they got
Who's
their man.
open? Sancho. Sancho. Cannot keep it. We're going to win it. Throw in instead. Yes, get it in.
Put in from
Cross
the wide
in.
area.
And
Well,
just
that's good
Pereira
defending.
attacking. But nothing to show for just yet. I think we deserve
Muller.
a 5th goal in this game.
Sancho. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Andreas
Here's
Pereira
Andreas
here.
Pereira.
Come on.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Delaney. Paco Alcacer. here's the shot.
Shinji Kagawa getting his hat trick. And there he goes.
And that completes a wonderful hat trick.
What more could you ask for? 5 goals in this one, with only a matter of time to finish off the game. Have a look at that.
Yep, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of
Let's get it. Maybe time to make a substitution here. Who am I gonna put in? Delaney seems to be very much tired at this point. I think that's the only substitution I can do at this point. Well, we are really coming to the end of the game, so it really doesn't matter at this point. 3 points in the bag. Can we now keep a clean sheet?
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch.
Come on. Frankfurt trying to ruin the party. I'll be happy to get a clean sheet out of this one.
In towards the near
Cross
post.
comes in and the goalkeeper collects.
Not the hardest thing he'll have to do
Keep the
today
ball
by
here.
any means.
Ashraf Hakimi.
And that's the referee's
Come
decision.
on,
2
that's
added
not
minutes.
how we want to do it.
It's
Only
Pereira.
2 minutes to play. Shinji Kagawa here. Kagawa with the through ball, trying to find
It's an
Sancho,
easy
but it's
cutout
way
for the opposition, saw the pass
too
coming.
hard for him to get in there. But the game has come to an end. 5 goals
What a
is the
brilliant
margin.
performance from this
Shinji
fella.
Kagawa with
He was
a
so
hat-trick
sharp in front
out of
of
this
goal.
one.
Not every day
What a
you,
performance.
grab yourself a
I
hat-trick.
really,
No
really
wonder
enjoyed
he's
this
laughing.
game.
His manager
Not
too
of
will be
because of the
doubly
scoreline
pleased with
or
that win.
anything. I think the performance was a little bit more fluid and solid as well. So that gives me a really, really a good smile going forward. If we keep up this pace, nobody's gonna touch us this season. Let's get it. There is not much more to say. It is time for that Champions League against Club Brugge as we move on to group stage match day 1 in this one. Looking for a positive result to take forward. Press conference. What am I gonna say? I'm just gonna praise my team because I'm not so comfortable with it at this point to be talking shit. That might just come back to haunt me very, very soon. But yeah, let's get into this one. I think it's going to be a game to win, a game to try and move on to the knockout stages of the Champions League here. Let's get it. Who deserves to go to the Champions League here? Nobody, really. Nobody. Nobody likes me. That's okay. Zan. This guy's stamina is 67, but he was able to finish the game. Very much looking strong as well. So I was like, why you gotta force me to buy Eric Bay if you're gonna perform, son? But anyways, we do have a strong defender in Eric Bay, even though on League Match Day 1 he kind of ruined our game. I think if he defended that last goal for Leipzig, I think we could have got ourselves 3 points in that game as well. But not to complain way too much. Let's get on to the game here.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Club Brugge facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are. One word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also they've got a great kit.
Not much more to say, really. We need 3 points out of this one.
Wing-backs are important in this
Club
setup.
Brugge proved to be a little bit of a menace at times. I have played them in a number of career modes. I played against them, I mean, as they do come here once again, really trying to put this ball in the early stages here. Come on.
Here's Kutsa now. High pressing at its best.
They're pressing as well. Getting the ball quickly here. Marco Reus to get it back. We're going to find Guerrero here. Come on. Get it across. Oh, what a finish. What a finish by Mario Götze in here to make it 1-0, son. What the hell was that? What a finish. One-time finish.
And Borussia Dortmund hold
What
the
a
lead.
finish.
In possession, Fossen.
Come on.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old
Trying to
European
take
Cup as
Dortmund
it
to
was
the summit.
became the UEFA Champions
On top
League.
of the summit of the Champions League here.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about
Can
remember
we
that
make it
far back,
happen
Derek, to be honest
by
with
the
you,
end
but
of the
we're
season?
a little bit cautious
Come
about
on.
the new Champions League and how it's going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly,
Comes Club
European
Brugge here.
Cup is now a thing of the past, and the
Come
Champions
on.
League has really taken shape.
I haven't seen Saul just yet.
Marco Reus. Here's Piszczek. Running towards
That's going to
goal.
be an
One man to
offside.
beat. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision.
Pulisic, stay on side, sir.
Marvelous Nakamba. And it's with Askasibar. Well, that's very smart defending.
Come
and now
on,
they've
that's
got
a
the ball
foul,
again.
ref.
Axel Witsel. Guerrero. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Ruud Vormer. Marvelous Nakamba. Benoit Poulain. Manaken now. In possession, Fossen. Oh, a lovely ball. Electing to cross into the centre.
Eric Bay, be a little much stronger than that, bro. What the hell? I gotta let somebody come on top of you, like, you're not even there. Like, what is this?
The ball with Marco Reus. And this is Reus.
Marco Reus here.
Well, he's opened up the defence here.
Guerrero.
And Guerrero.
Marco Reus.
Oh, it's in for Borussia
There he
Dortmund.
goes.
It is going their way.
2 goals to 0. 2 goals to 0. But I'm quite sure if you look at the ball possession at this point, I think Club Brugge have the most. We have had our chances. The only difference is that we have took our chances as well. But Club Brugge have started the game very, very well. But what matters at the end is the scoreline here, as we do sit on 2 goals. Looking to take this group by storm, but we still have to play Monaco and Atletico Madrid as well. The shot comes in, and it's going to be a corner here for Club Brugge.
They've opted for the short one. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
How's that even a
Well,
corner
they're trying to keep the
again?
pressure on
I thought
in the form of another corner.
the other player took
Keen
it
to
out
take
there.
it short here.
Ooh, that could have been a goal.
Well, speculative, worth an effort. 2 goals
To
down.
make your mouth water. Have a look at that. Only side netting. Let's keep it that way.
Manuel Akanji.
I think I'm gonna need a good central defender again to strengthen up the team here next season. Oh, come on. Saul. Chance to get his opening goal of the season on his debut here. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. There it goes. Now we don't really have to worry too much. I think this is gonna spell 3 points in the bag. Have a look at this header once again.
Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Get in there.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Former, and it's with Askasibar. Read it superbly to take back possession.
It's gonna be a comfortable second half. Mario Götze to win it back here. Mario Götze with the through ball. Pull it. Come on. Marco Reus. Danny Rose. Danny Rose with a cross in.
Well clattered away.
Witzel. Come on.
Saul. And Witzel with it.
That's going to be a foul in a good area here to try and put a bolt to the goal.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards
That's a
around
good
willy-nilly,
chance
but not on
to
this
score
occasion.
a bolt here. Going to set it up.
Can he do it from
Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper.
It is a Dortmund corner.
What a save. Guerrero not able to score on this one. What a save. But I think this will just oh, we do have a corner. Let's get it in.
Well, a sloppy clearance.
Shoot.
The opposition do with this?
And that will spell the end of the first half here.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Let's get it. Comfortable first half at the end. Kicking off the second half here, looking for even more goals. I think the goal difference is going to come to play maybe at the end of the group stages here to see who might finish at the top between us and possibly Atletico Madrid if they manage to beat Monaco here. It's gonna get it in. Danny Rose with a cross in. Everybody missing it. Come on. Maybe that was too much power on the cross. Oh, that's a poor attempt of a pass to find Götze there. Come on.
Marvelous Nakamba. Here's Stefano Densville.
Marvelous Nakamba.
Askasibar.
Club Rouge coming forward. What a tackle as well.
So
and but they do win a corner instead.
Substitution time it is.
I would like to keep it clean sheet here.
Played into the center of the box. Is he going to
Don't let him
here?
shoot.
And
Oh,
in
come
it
on.
goes.
Oh, yeah. Don't let him shoot. But you gotta let this fool shoot. And that is 3.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking
I
at
mean,
his defenders,
that's
but what
a
can they
clean
do?
sheet.
It's a lovely strike
Gone.
off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Good tackle. Densville. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Guerrero. And Götze.
Oh, come on, ref. That's a penalty.
And the referee says
That should be a penalty. I knew it. That should have been possibly a red card as well.
Got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows
What was that? Just a talking to? Have a look at that challenge. Absolutely illegal.
Just going to be a double substitution.
Come on. Marco Royce to make it 2 here. Does he have the balls? Oh, yes, he does. Making it 4-1 here. Looking too comfortable. Making it look very, very easy at the end. But I think...
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't.
Have a look at that. Come on.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Axel Witsel. It's with Saul. And Salah now.
Possibly a chance to score another one here. Making it 5 once again. As our last game.
Well, let's see. Does he mean
Club
business?
Brugge are coming forward. Come on.
Nowhere to go, really. He's
Come
being
on.
closed down. Can
Club
they convert?
Brugge. Oh, what a finish.
Apply that finishing
Come
touch.
on. When we do concede, we just lick and lick goals.
Well, the
We
keeper
don't
will be
concede,
frustrated.
we just
He
lick
thought
goals.
he saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Marco Reus. Akanji has it.
Marco Royce.
Axel Witsel. Rose. Here's Götze now. Reus. And Pulisic has it.
Oh, come on, Marco
And behind it
Royce.
goes the concession of a corner
Ay,
here.
ay, ay.
Corner
Can we get a
fired
good
by
cross
Reus.
in?
Thumped
That's
clear
very much poor in my opinion.
with the noses in front. In the
Saul,
second half, what will be the
from a
thinking of the
distance, you
camp
cannot
leaders?
really scratch the
Dortmund
surface
players
with
have
that.
to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
The ball with Van Aken. Just 10 minutes to go.
10
And
minutes.
Salah now. Now, what can he do
10
here?
minutes.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Mario Götze.
Come on, Mario
The ball
Götze.
with
We
Van
gotta lose
Aken.
the ball like that.
And given
Come
away
on.
by Dortmund. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. And crossed in there.
Club Brugge
And a
trying to close out this
half-made
game with
clearance.
another goal. Is it take a shot once again?
Not over just
Come
yet.
on.
Hit the target, tick, power,
Come on.
tick, goal, tick.
Oh, yeah,
Either
yeah.
side shy about shooting in this match.
If we didn't get that penalty, so that would mean
Manuel
we should be
Akanji.
level at this point.
It's with Saul.
But I'm just gonna
The
keep the
referee's
ball now.
verdict is
Only 3
additional
minutes of extra
Pulisic.
time to play.
Lukasz Piszczek with it.
Let's just keep the ball and get ourselves 3 points here.
Manuel Akanji.
If we try anything, we might just
Axel Witsel.
equalize.
Promising attack this from Borussia Dortmund. What can they do from here? Options are plenty. Another
Corner.
goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory.
Can we get it? Still
And
have
over
time to
comes
take
the
a
corner.
corner, but it's very much
Twist in
poor.
between that
Can he get a
clearance.
shot
Going
in?
then,
And that
and
one
the ideal start
really
for
doesn't
Borussia
count
Dortmund. They
as the
have
ref
3 points
blows the
from their
whistle. It
first
is the
match
end of the
in
game.
Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the
Just-
start of match one.
just
Good, strong
getting it.
start. That
Just
result will give
going
everybody
through the
confidence,
line.
especially the players. Well
Winning
done.
it here by 4 goals to 3 at the end. It is 3 points in a bag. Our goal difference only +1. It should have been +3, but we cannot defend for days. Let's get it. Already, time to go to League Match Day 4. Hoping for 3 points against Hoffenheim. As you can see, coming into this game, sitting on 7 points, only 2 points above the first team right now. Yeah, so 3 points is a must in this one. Gonna change the kit to an away kit. The first team looks pretty good. Let me see here. I'll just use my second team. I think they played pretty good in our last game, so can we repeat that? If we can repeat that, then this is going to be a good game to play. Let me see my... I think my bench looks okay as well. I don't think there's anybody else that I can try and fit in on here. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. Today's game is Hoffenheim, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund. Everyone's going to have a look at Borussia Dortmund.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
When we look at Borussia Dortmund, I'm trying to pick a player who could be the main influence today. Maybe we'll go for this fella, Alan.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Pretty impressive stuff, you have to say.
Already, League Match Day 4.
Talk about this match. Great
3 points is a must.
A great game. It's now just started.
Let's get it.
Here's Hoffenheim's team for you. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back 3, he's going to have a back 5, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that.
Gonna find Sancho here. Sancho, can you get a shot in? Sancho, that was just dumb, son.
Well, if you don't have a go.
What the hell was that? What the fuck was that, Sancho? Come on, bro.
Golovin, Volland, Kramaric. Good interception. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. The coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. But possession lost now. Little piece of interplay between the two. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Sancho once again. Sancho with speed. Sancho with speed. Oh, yeah. You cannot score, son.
How unlucky were they
You just don't have the boots for it at this point.
On the door. They'll find a way through.
Let's get this corner.
He's put in the corner.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Sancho. Alcacer. Shinji Kagawa.
Come on, Kagawa.
Delaney. He's got his shot off now. Blocked it there.
Oh, Alcacer. Come on.
Could be a problem. They've got to defend it well.
Well, the tide has been heading in
Oh,
only
that's
one
a
direction.
corner.
Chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
I thought he actually missed. Totally missed it.
Defended well.
Sancho
Well, that'll be a throw.
gonna get this throw in.
Marcel Schmelzer. Sancho. Delaney. One back very quickly.
Come on, man.
Being closed down. Pressing well. Way up the pitch. He's had a go
Oh,
here.
oh,
He's had a real go.
I thought that was gonna
This
go
effort
in.
with plenty of sting in it.
Alcacer, come on.
He did visit, didn't he?
You were just wide open for that one, son.
Golovin.
Come on. Here
Steered
comes
through.
Hoffenheim here.
To stay cool now.
Hoffenheim. Oh, the goalkeeper. That's for the cameras for sure.
Schmelzer. Neatly intercepted.
Come on, Schmerzer. Schmerzer.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Cleared it well. Sancho. Schmelzer.
We need to take care of the ball in when we're in
Alcacer.
possession here.
Now it's Borussia Dortmund. They've got
Sancho
a chance to
now.
use the advantage rule here.
Sancho.
In a great position to pull it back.
What the hell is going on here?
Over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on
What
their
the hell
feet
is
there.
going on here?
Spectacular effort.
He's gone back, the referee, to book
We should be
the offender.
sitting
Let the play
about
go on. It was good work by the official, but
at
he's got
least a
entitled
one
to
goal
the
up
play
at this
now.
Well,
point.
he's always going to get a yellow for that,
But
wasn't he?
no.
It's a silly challenge, and yes, you play
We
advantage,
keep
but
taking
he's
the
got to be
balls
punished for
over
it.
the bar. That's gonna come back and haunt us in the second half for sure.
Golovin. Kramaric. Trying to pick
Hoffenheim
out
coming
someone in the
forward
centre.
now. Oi, oi, oi. Just as I was talking about getting punished. And that's what you get if you don't take your chances. That's what you get. Now we need to come from behind
It was a move to make your mouth water. Great
to
goal.
try and
Coming
come
in
back
from the
into
right,
this game.
That was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great
Yeah,
ball,
yeah,
great
yeah.
goal. And that has
Sancho,
opened
how
the
many
scoring.
chances have you
1-0
missed
here.
so far, son? Sancho here.
Can do
How many
better.
chances
That's the
have you
message so far
missed?
to Borussia Dortmund. They've not in any way excited their fans. That's a surprise.
Come on.
In strongly. Volland. A chance to break away now on the counter. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
Okay, we get the last strike of the first half here as we send the ball through, but well defended at the end.
Tight call.
Come
He's
on,
made
and
it.
the whistle
flag's up.
goes.
Relieved
Oh, he's
faces
offside. I
amongst
thought
those
maybe the whistle has
defenders there,
gone
and
to
they thought
end the
flag
first
was gonna
half
stay
here.
down.
Come on. Come on.
Kagawa.
Chance to
Out.
strike here.
Here's the
Alcacer
shot.
with it.
It's back
And
for
there
a
he
good
goes,
time.
coming back level in the dying seconds of the first half here. Come on. Alcacer. Coming up with the
Fantastic from a neutral
goods.
point of view that the
Have
game
a
is
look at
level
that.
again.
What a finish.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was
What a
very well
finish.
taken.
Get in
So
there, man.
away we go at 1-1.
And the
Well,
whistle
referee
goes
has
now.
gone for half-time at 1-1.
something to play for in the second half to try and get ourselves 3 points out of this one. But it has been a difficult game, missing a whole host of chances. We should be at least 3 goals up at this point, but we are only level coming from behind. Let's get it. Already, not wasting too much time getting back to the second half here. Looking for a goal. Alcacer from a distance. It's gonna force only a save from the goalkeeper. We do get a corner. Gonna get it in. And that took a deflection, and Hoffenheim with a throw in instead. Come on.
Definitely a throw in there. Golovin. Kramaric. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Delaney. Christian Pulisic. Doing well to keep the ball.
Hakimi.
Cross is long.
Crossing. Only if somebody can attack that.
How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
Well, they're playing Nuremberg in the next match in the Bundesliga.
Come on.
I think it's going to be pretty easy for them.
Pulisic. Shinji Kagawa. Paco Alcacer. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Delaney. Paco Alcacer. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Trying to pass through, but not successful. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Dortmund smoothly on the move now.
Delaney. Shot on!
Yes. And then we come up from behind to lead here.
Well oiled and looking very well drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
It's a
Get
really
in
good
there,
goal
son.
from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. I enjoy him mad sometimes when players won't take a chance on the weaker side. So fair play to him for doing that.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Both of our goals we have to take from outside the box to beat the goalkeeper. Probably that's a testament of how well Hoffenheim have been defending in this game. Not really allowing us to come inside anywhere near that goalkeeper here. Come on.
Schmelzer. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Golovin.
Shinji Kagawa just losing the ball there.
Volland. It's unlike him, really, to play
Only
the ball straight
one
to the opposition.
goal advantage with about 15 minutes to play here.
Today, but it looks as though they're going to achieve their target.
Just got to be careful they don't let the tempo drop. 1 or 2 tired legs, I think.
Yes, we cannot lack in concentration at this point.
Christian Pulisic. Alcacer. Challenging
Come on.
shot. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him.
But you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got
10
too
minutes.
much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking
10
up the
minutes to
atmosphere.
hold on
Just important now
for
that
3
they don't
points. Come on,
launch long
Alcacer
balls
losing the
forward,
ball
that
in a very
keep
good
the
area here. We
patience,
could have just
try
had
and
a
fashion
counter
an
attack. We're gonna win it back though. Alcacer
Alcacer
here with a through ball finding Kagawa, but it might be offside. But it does score. Does it count? But it is offside. I thought so. I thought that was offside.
It was offside looking at it.
Kagawa, come on, son. Stay on side. Stay the fuck on side.
Borussia Dortmund have flexed their muscles in the second half. Goodness me, they needed to do so. They were weak for a good portion of the early part of the game. But they found the strength when they needed it, and they're going to get the victory that they badly wanted.
Gets his cross in.
It's not done just yet, so we cannot really call it. As Hoffenheim coming forward.
The referee's given it.
Only close, but offside as well. So that means at this point, just keep the ball.
1 minute left on the clock.
Just keep the ball.
Well, only
Get 3
2 more
points
minutes
here.
to be added on by the referee now. Toprak.
Well, the opposition have got to come out and get them. They can't let them just play the ball around in their own half like this.
And the whistle
And the referee's
goes.
ended it here.
3 points in the bag. A very,
They kept
very
right on to the end of the
productive
road, and a
episode
happy
here. I
ending.
think we have
Not
got
much to split the two sides,
pretty
but I
much
think the
all
winning
the
team
results
just
that
about
we
deserved
want.
it.
And yeah, sitting very much comfortable, feeling comfortable at this point.
I think he was the
It's just
best
a matter of
performer in a
time
good team
before the
today.
losses
Yeah,
start
maybe the difference
coming.
between the two sides.
I think we can just
Solid,
maintain
really
this.
good performance from him.
It finishes here. Hoffenheim 1, Borussia Dortmund 2, having to come from behind to get ourselves 3 points in this one. Not an easy game at all, but we get a good result here. Let's get it. Alrighty, and this is going to mark the end of the episode. Our next fixture, of course, is going to be League Match Day 5. As you can see right now, after 4 games have been played, 3 teams sitting on 10 points. Borussia Dortmund in first with 10 points after scoring 11 goals and only allowing 4 at this point in time. I think we need to cut that number very much down this season. Wolfsburg coming in second, 10 points there as well, but they have only scored 8 goals and allowed only 3. I think that's one of the most defensive sides so far. And then Bremen coming in third as well, 10 points, scoring only 7 goals and allowing 4 as well. And then Stuttgart in 4th place with only 8 points. So it's looking pretty tight at this point in time. But Bayern Munich in 6th with only 7 points as well. So we are only 3 points above Bayern Munich. That's not a position to be comfortable with. I think we should just maintain what we can, get the points where we can as well. Oh, in Bundesliga it's only 18 teams. I thought there was like 20. How is it only 18 teams? They could just add 2 more teams here to make it more competitive. But anyways, this will conclude this episode. Hoping to continue our winning form going forward, trying to win the league, but most importantly, trying to go as far as we can in the Champions League as well. I think in our next episode is going to be a Champions League game as well. Let's just check whom are we going to be facing in that. Nürnberg we're going to be facing, and then Bayer Leverkusen, and then we do have Monaco in the Champions League as well on Champions League group stage match day 2. So we should try very much so get 3 points in that. But thank you so much for watching, and make sure you do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.